Hello, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. It feels like it's morning to me, but it's 4 minutes away from noon, 11:56. So anyway, how's everyone doing today? Just checking in to do your daily readings, to go ahead and get those posted before any more of your day already goes on. So I'll be doing all signs, starting with Capricorn and going to Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get these shuffled and get started. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Here we go. Hope you're all having a wonderful today. Gotta get it together. I did do my computer. I had to get plugged in, so I did a quick little meditation while I was waiting for my computer to turn on. So kind of tune in. Feeling pretty good for the first reading of the day. Fiance just walked in the room to get a diaper. Sorry about that. All right. Before we get started, if you can please subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. I would love for you to get updates whenever I upload videos, whenever I upload readings. I definitely recommend you check out your different signs, different parts of your chart. So sun sign, moon sign, rising, Venus. You can check all those, see which one resonates the best with you. So I'd love for you to get the notifications. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate you supporting me and putting your faith in me by hitting that subscribe button. And if the message resonates, please hit the like button. If it doesn't, that's okay. I have other videos and it's not going to hurt my feelings one bit. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Sorry if I'm taking little breaks, but I'm just wanting to make sure I do timestamps for everyone. Let's go ahead and get started with Capricorn. So Capricorn, October 23rd, I believe. What do we need to know for today? What does Capricorn need to know today? We're just going to throw a few cards out and just see what happens. I did this reading yesterday. I am going to go ahead and try to make it a little bit shorter. Now, it was quite a long time. And also, I want to make sure I can get it out quickly to you guys. So that's also more important to me. So the Magician. Okay, Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn sun, so I'm definitely tuned into this one. So let's see. Magician card. So you're definitely manifesting. Definitely manifesting something today on this Friday. Let's see. I feel like this, no, I thought it was one card. It was two. Let's keep going. It'll come out if it needs to. What do Capricorns need to know for today? Let's give it another shuffle. Cards are being a little bit stubborn. I believe I just saw the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We don't want to see her. We do not want to see her today. All right, two cards right here. The Emperor. Okay, and Nine of Pentacles. Dare I say it, Capricorn, I think you're going to be having a pretty dang good day. You've got the Magician, the Emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles. I think it's obvious you've got something coming in that's something that you're manifesting that's coming in nicely, whether it be love with this Emperor. I always kind of get a like a boss vibe from the Emperor. It doesn't even have to be a man, because around here, bosses can definitely be ladies. But that's just kind of an energy that I always get from the Emperor. It's kind of just like a stern, older, more masculine energy. And that could be a lover for some of you, but I also just feel like you're just large and in charge today. It's just front and center. You're manifesting here. You're feeling like the Emperor, and you've got a Nine of Pentacles to look forward to. So I think you have a pretty dang good day coming for you. Let's see, what advice do we have for Capricorn today? What advice do we have for Capricorn today? Whoop. 3 of Wands in reverse, okay? Okay. So make sure some sort of collective situation not working out the way you want it to, make sure you don't get in your head about that. That's kind of what I'm feeling. It just feels like something's not quite coming together the way you want it to. And you could potentially end up in your head about this, but I feel like that would be the negative turn for your day. If you can stay out of that energy and just, you know, focus on your money, focus on the positive things in life. So something definitely here could be disappointing you, but just stay positive. You have a lot to be positive about. And let's see, one more card for advice from the universe today. I think we have a pretty good idea of what Capricorn has going on and what they need to be doing. Oop! And the 4 of Cups. Yes, emotional stability. A 3 in reverse going into a 4 upright. I feel like that's a good way to put it. I also feel like for some people, the 4 of Cups can kind of give you that energy of you're just kind of slumped over, and but this is a more negative aspect of how your day could go. So try to be this emperor. Try to focus on this energy up top, and I think you're going to have a pretty good one. Let's see what else is up here. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I think you're going to be fine. I'll be doing readings for the weekend later this evening as well, and I look forward to giving you yours and seeing what kind of weekend we're going to have together, Capricorns. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Okay. Sagittarius, you are next. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Friday, October 23rd, 2020. What do our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs and Venus need to hear for their Friday? Later today, I'll be posting the weekend messages. Make sure you get those in time. I feel like you can take what you need from this Friday one before I get to the upcoming weekend messages. Do one more shuffle for our Sagittarians. Okay. All right. What do our Sagittarius signs need to hear about today? All right. The High Priestess and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Definitely follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. I'm feeling something is blocked here, whether you're blocking this energy within yourself, but definitely I feel like you're probably a very psychic person too. The High Priestess couldn't be staring at me any harder right now. You're very psychic and you know the answers. They're almost looking at me like, you don't need to tell them anything. I've already told them. That is just how I feel. So almost looks like mad, like you've tried to tell yourself something over and over and over again, and you will not listen to yourself. You have the answers that you need. I really feel that. Whoop. And 3 of Cups in reverse. These numbers have been following me lately. But you've got the 6 of Cups in reverse, the 3 of Cups in reverse. Definitely something emotionally troubling you. Maybe with your family. Could be with a lover. I feel like this is kind of a family, this could be very well a family situation. But again, you have the intuition that's leading your reading. And the fact that the 6 of Cups is going from the 6 down to the 3, hopefully this is dwindling down into something that is leaving your presence and that you're able to pick back up on. But again, the High Priestess, you getting that card first, it's almost like, let me just put my cards down and be done with your reading, because this is pretty much telling me you already know what you're supposed to be doing. Let's get a couple of cards for advice from the universe. What does the universe What would Spirit like to tell Sagittarius right now? What does anyone tuning into this video, well, for all my Sagittarius signs, what does a cross watcher need to know that they're dealing with or causing? Okay, the Hangman, followed by the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's definitely something here that's bothering you, but I feel like the only place to go from Hangman and Ten of Swords in reverse is back up. Like, you're coming back out of this. Something's incomplete though. You know, just follow your intuition. Let's get another clarifier on this Hangman. Let's get a clarifier on this Hangman. Ace of Cups. Literally flew out there onto that. I cannot make that up. So I definitely, there's just a lot of emotion here, but you end up in a good place. You know, just follow your intuition and come out of the Hangman. You've got an Ace of Cups to look forward to. I'm getting and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to end up just fine. Like, the only Pentacle to come out is the Queen of Pentacles upright, and you've got the Ace of Cups down here. So follow your intuition, and this is what you have to look forward to. So however that applies to you, whether it be, you know, job that you're following your intuition about, I'm getting a really varied mix of situations here, like love, job, just money in general, making decisions. You just feel like you're kind of overwhelmed right now. But again, I mean, 6, 3, 1, down to the Ace of Cups upright. It looks like you're going in a very positive place, and I feel like you're going to have a good weekend. I just kind of got that message as well. So Sagittarius, I hope that helped you with the answers that you're looking for. And we are now going to be moving on to Cancer. So let's go ahead and get started with that. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well. I'm home with my boys today. They're in there just watching a movie while I'm finishing up, and my fiance's here. We just started raining where we live, so, and he was working outside, so he got called off, and he's back home, which is great because I get to finish this video earlier than I expected to. So, and that's great for you, so you can get the answers that you're looking for earlier than what I was probably going to do it. Sorry if that was loud. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to our Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you need to know today? What can we tell you here today through Spirit, through these cards? What do our Cancers need to know? Let's get a few cards on Cancer's Friday, October 23rd, 2020. For our Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What can we tell them? Just give it a second. They'll come out when they're supposed to. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and lay these out. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, baby. All upright with the Queen of Wands finishing it off. It's almost just like, I swear, like, I just felt like bibbity boppity boo with the Queen of Wands. Like, she's coming in here to work some magic with money, with material abundance. Like, this is very, very clear. You have the Midas touch today. I'm a Cancer rising and moon, so I'm like, I'm loving this. Hopefully we have a good weekend. Fingers crossed. So, but hey, I end up working all weekend, so if this is my message on a Friday, like, I'm feeling like I'm sitting pretty over the weekend as well, getting myself set up for a good position anyway. So anyway, 7, 8, 10 of Pentacles, all upright, top to the Queen of Wands. Get out of town. You're going to have a great day. You're going to have a lot of opportunities come along, whether it be in love, I just feel like I honestly, when I get done with this video, I'm going to go look at, I need to go read up on what's going on with my astrology right now, because I feel like today something is happening that is going to be blessing the Cancers out there. So let's get a couple of cards for advice from the universe. You know, sometimes this feels pretty direct, like it's going to be a quick reading, but sometimes that's great. The ones that I have to clarify on sometimes are just like, they can get messy. This is fantastic. We don't need to clarify this. What kind of advice can we give to our Cancers? These came right out. So the Magician in a reverse and the Knight of Swords coming in with maybe some news, a message, or some action. I think I want to get one more card just to follow this Knight of Swords to balance out the spread. We can get one more card for Cancers. What fits right here in this blank? The Knight of Wands. Okay. Leading up here to this Queen of Wands. How beautiful is that? I would say stop thinking. You need to stop manifesting and just start doing some stuff. And honestly, this message is so spot on, because this is how I'm feeling today. Absolutely. You know, take action. Stop manifesting. You've manifested enough. You have the best ideas, and you have so much that you've thought about that you need to get done. But what you really need to do is you need to stop. Stop trying to be the Magician. Start being the Knight of Swords. Coming in with your sword singing. Wow, I can't talk. Sword swinging, getting ready to do some stuff, and then look, you're gonna be sitting over here. Knight of Wands is not as fast energy, but it's still quick. But he's way more content. He's not really worried about coming in all crazy and hectic and needing to get all this stuff done. But you have to be this Knight of Swords before you can be the Knight of Wands. And then, of course, who's over here at the end sitting on top of all this money? The Queen of Wands. Cancer, this is a beautiful reading. I am so excited for us. Again, this is my moon and rising on tropical zodiac. So I'm very Cancery. But anyway, so and you're highly intuitive. Like, you're such an intuitive sign. You know, whatever this is about, you already know. So Cancers, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you tuned in today, and I will be doing more readings over the weekend. I will be doing weekend messages later this evening, so you can have them ready for Saturday morning. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next for you, Cancers. Thank you so much. Next, we're going to be doing Scorpio. So let's get it started. Hope all my Scorpios are doing wonderful today. Just a quick reminder, if you have not subscribed, I would love it if you did. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for taking a leap of faith in me and hitting that subscribe button. Yeah, I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. If this message resonates with you, please hit the like button. If it doesn't, there's other videos out there, and you're not going to hurt my feelings, but you can just go on and exit on out before you hit the dislike button. I mean, I get it. We're all entitled to post our opinion, but there's a ton of tarot readings. It just kind of kills me that when people are out there like disliking tarot readings, like, just move on. If it's not your message, it's not your message. That's just how I feel. That's how I read. And that is the way it is. I've got readers that I love, and they'll put out videos that sometimes I'm like, I just don't feel like this is what's going on in my life, and I'll switch it. And I'm not sitting there saying all this ugly stuff, and y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all watch a bunch of tarot readings, you know exactly what I'm trying to say. Scorpio, what do you have going on today? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Last shuffle. What do we have going on today for all of our Scorpios? What do they need to hear? October 23rd, Friday, 2020. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get a few cards out here. Tell them about what to expect for the rest of their day. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh, had something flip over in here. Hangman in reverse, okay? Oh, I flipped it over, and I'm not pulling that card, but it was the Star. So I love it whenever she takes a peek at you. All right. Always a good feeling. Kind of makes me feel like there's something you're wishing for that you need to get off your butt about. Ace of Pentacles. Well, if the universe just didn't tell me yes right there, I don't know what just happened. So there's definitely something that you're wanting, like this one pentacle. You're just like so focused on it and you want that pentacle so bad, but you've got to get out of this position and go get it. I'm getting the story that this could be a person. I'm getting the story that this could be a job. Six of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of something's turning around. You're getting a second chance on something. I feel like this could be, I feel like this is a second chance energy all the way. I don't know if this is with a lover or job, but that's what I'm feeling. You're getting a do-over on something. And I think that's fantastic. That feels really good. This Ace of Pentacles right here, that just feels awesome. I think that's great. Let's, you know what, let's get a clarifier on the Hangman. Let's get a clarifier on the Hangman. Oops, oh my goodness. Guys, like, you know what? A ton of cards came out, and I'm going to go ahead and throw out the one on top because that one was looking at me the whole time, and it stayed on top. Let's go ahead and just fill this in a little bit more and see what happens. Let's go ahead and bridge these. I like that Ten of Pentacles sitting there next to that Ace of Pentacles. That feels awesome. Okay, another one come out. Death. All right. Definitely letting something, you know, I'm getting two different storylines. Some people need to let something go so they can start something new. And some of you are going to have an opportunity to rebuild something with someone you already had. And I'm getting kind of job energy. I'm getting love energy. This could be for different situations, but I'm definitely feeling some sort of fresh start on this spread. And you just need to come out of the Hangman position, or you've been in there for far too long, and you are coming out of it. Maybe you've just kind of been in a slump lately, overthinking something, and now it's almost like you're coming out of this. You know exactly what needs to be done. You need to focus on your money and just. But you've got the Death card here in the end. But this is a happy ending. The sun is coming up in the end. So let's get a card for advice for our Scorpios. Advice for Scorpios. Advice for Scorpios. What do we have here? Okay, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah. Pretty much the first card and the last card, you know, like you just need to come out of it. You thought about something, you know exactly what you need to do. You've had plenty of time to sit and stew over this and let it drive you crazy. And now you're just ready to make things happen for yourself. You're ready to either see this end or see it through. So, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I wish it could be a little bit more direct on whether it's love or whatnot, but I just feel like this is a kind of a broad message. And there's something going on with you that you've just been in your head about, and there's a new beginning either way. Some people need to let something die, and some people are gonna, and some people are just getting this new beginning. Let's get one more clarifier on the Death card before we go. King of Cups, okay, and the Chariot in reverse. Okay, this definitely could be a Cancer. Don't move too fast. Come out of your shell and start doing the things you know you're supposed to do. You've got the King of Cups right here too. You know, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like this is you. I feel this could be a water sign coming in for someone with an offering emotional stability. And that could be what the Death card is about. But I would say with the Chariot here in reverse, just be patient. Don't rush into it. You know, come out of this energy of the Hangman and the Hermit in reverse. Just kind of warm back up. Don't let anything take off too quick. You know, just let it flow. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I appreciate you tuning in for your reading today. If you have not subscribed already, if you can, that would be wonderful. If you have, thank you so much. Just a quick reminder, and also to like the video if this resonated with you. And also, I'd love for you to post down below what resonated with you. I'd love to hear about that. So, moving on to Libra. Moving on to Libra. How's everyone doing today? Moving on to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. October 23rd, 2020, daily message. What do all of our Libras need to be hearing about today? What do all the Libras need to know? Let's get a few cards out here for them. A few cards for our Libras. A few cards for our Libras. Okay. Knight of Swords. I'll be honest. Knight of Swords didn't know which way he wanted to turn. And the Queen of Swords. Okay. All right, so that's pretty clear. I know y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. So we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords that came out in reverse. Definitely feeling like this is a couple that is dealing with some issues right now. And the Hangman, and you need to come out of it. I feel like y'all are. With this Hangman in reverse, I feel like this is a couple that just, things went a little too fast. Maybe they went sour fast. But I feel like you're just adjusting to each other. Maybe this is a quick relationship that built really fast and fierce, and it just got to be too much. But come out of this energy, let it gain some stability, and I think you're going to be okay. That is what I'm picking up on that. Let's get a couple more cards for, let's see, Four of Swords. Okay, yeah, this Four of Swords here in between this Knight and this Queen is just like, you're not sure what you want to do. That's just what I'm feeling. Y'all are not sure if this connection is what you want. Someone's not, whether it's you or it's them. And the Hermit in reverse. So, oh my goodness, that's funny. Those came out on the last one too. Like, are you dealing with a Scorpio? Because I think you might be, honestly. This Four of Swords here, you're not sure what you want to do, but you need to get past it. I mean, this to me is obvious. This is a love situation. I'm not picking up work or money or anything from this. This is like love troubles. What's the most likely outcome today from these two? Two of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you guys are going to come together, and in mindfulness. I feel like this is going to end up on a good page, but it feels like you're just kind of coming out of this, I'm not sure what I'm doing type energy. Let's get, what's the best case scenario? The Emperor in reverse. All right. You know what? Maybe this to me is like a displacement of power. The Emperor in reverse. Like, this is maybe the woman taking back power, or maybe someone had too much power, and it's going to be evened out, which I think is fantastic. I actually like this card in reverse sometimes, especially in this spread. So I would say I think it looks like it's going in a good direction, and whichever way the relationship was off balance, I think it's going to be restored coming into this duplicity of Two of Wands and that Emperor in reverse. Yeah, so I think that looks a lot better, and that was good to get clarity on that. Let's get a card for what kind of advice does Spirit have for our Libras today. The Hierophant in reverse, okay? You know, don't take yourself too seriously. Don't be too caught up on the rules of and the what's right and what's not. And I mean, it's yes, everything's. I don't want to say like throw your moral compass out. That's not what I'm saying. But I feel like don't stand on your pedestal today. Don't be judgy. Or maybe someone is kind of judging you, and this is saying brush it off. Let's get one more card. Advice for our Libras. Advice for Libras. Advice for Libras for today from the universe. Get it. 3 of Swords. Okay. So there's definitely, yeah, don't let this situation rub you the wrong way. This is the card for heartbreak, but I feel like with these two characters over here, the Queen of Swords, definitely a lot of air energy, ton of air energy. And this is definitely, this could be a third-party situation. But with the Hierophant in reverse, I would just say, just kind of like, just lighten up a little bit today and see where this goes. But definitely, yeah, lighten up, come out of the hangman position, come out of the hermit. You've been thinking too much. Just try to loosen up a little bit. Let power displace itself where it needs to go, and you will come together and you will feel better about everything. So that is my reading today for Libra, and I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now we're going to be moving on to Virgo. How are all our Virgos doing? My son is a Virgo sun. He's my Virgo sun. And he's like my first Virgo to be like really close in my life. Let me tell you, Virgos like everything just so. That's what we say about him. Just so. Like, he's super particular about everything, about what he wants to wear, what he eats. Like, he is so particular, and he wants it just so, just to his liking. But he is super, super smart. That's another thing about Virgos. They are quick. They can get in their head too much. They are quick. And he does not let you slip. He notices everything. He is fantastic. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for October 23rd, 2020. What can we tell our Virgos for their Friday daily message? What does Spirit want to tell all of our Virgos for our Friday daily message? Woo. Oh my gosh. 3 cards. Okay. So we've got 2 of Cups. Okay, you're coming together with someone in a new beginning. And the 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a new beginning. It's like, dang, did you go have drinks with somebody? That's what I kind of feel. I feel like you're going to be having drinks with someone. That's like, or maybe you did. Maybe you met this person while you were having drinks. 7 of Pentacles. Just keep pulling cards and see what comes out. Right. Okay. Well, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, definitely feeling, I almost feel like this is energy that you came out of. This 10 of Cups over here staring at the death. That's just, that's kind of how I feel, staring at death in reverse. I feel like you just came out of a situation that you thought was really good and didn't turn out to be what you wanted it to. And that kind of had an unhappy, you know what, it had an ending that was unhappy at the time, but now you're seeing that sun come up on the other side. I feel like you're seeing this other option come in, rebuilding something new with someone else, and it kind of looks like you're over this other person that, this other situation that you were coming out of that you didn't like. I mean, and this could be someone that like was having a family problem, and they feel like they had a lover come in and kind of offer them stability and like a new place to hang their head. That's also what I'm feeling. Yeah, that's like that felt just like a channeled message or something, because I'm not quite sure where I got that. That is definitely for someone. What is the most likely outcome for today? Page of Swords. A new, fresh, just a fresh energy of action. A young, fresh energy of action. That's what you're feeling today. What else can we get for... What else can we get? Two of Wands in reverse, okay? Yeah, so there's definitely some sort of conflict. I feel like this person is still on your mind a little bit, and you're still kind of going back and forth, but I feel like you have a really nice energy of someone or something new coming in for you. Let's get one more advice from the universe card. Advice from the universe. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles upright, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. You know, there's definitely something that you're recovering from financially, and it could have been this relationship, but I do feel, whether this is a situation that you're coming out of for love or for money, I feel like it's going to a more stable position, and I think you have good things. I get a good feeling off this. I feel like the negativity that I'm seeing is coming from the past, yeah, and then Judgment. I feel like a truth came out to you. Something was revealed that made you make that death decision, and that pushed you to that new beginning. So that's what I have for you today, Virgo, and I really appreciate you tuning in. And I can't wait to see what comes next. So Leo, let's go ahead and go into your reading. Leo, Leo, Leo. How are all my Leos today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leo, Leo, Leos. I feel like, because there's suns on the back of these cards, I feel like when I'm doing the Leo reading, these suns just get a little bit more intense. They're just staring at me. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, daily message. What do all the Leos need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for today, October 23rd, 2020. What do they all need to hear? What is the best advice that we can give anyone showing up here to check out the Leo reading? October 23rd. 10 of Wands, okay? October 23rd, Leos. What do they need to know? What can we tell them right here to make their day a little bit easier? What kind of insight can we give them? The Chariot, okay? You're definitely taking an idea and running with it. And the Emperor. All right, everyone watch out for our Leos today, and this is not surprising. You've got some pretty big, bold energy coming out. Definitely sitting in your power. Definitely making moves today. Feeling complete. I feel like this is so balanced and such a powerful little assortment of cards. Let's just keep going and see what comes out. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's something that is not. It's a karmic cycle that you're dealing with that you need to think about. And I feel like this might just come out of a blind spot. This might not be, I think you kind of look like you're just going about your day. La-di-da, I'm having such a great day. But you've kind of got this thing that has been bugging you, that's been in the back of your mind, that's incomplete. And it's a karmic cycle that you've got to close up before you can move on. And again, doesn't feel like something that's front and center stage in your life. It doesn't feel like it's something you're super focused on, but it feels like something that's just kind of lingering in your subconscious that pops up every once in a while that you know that you need to close out in order to move on. Let's get another card for, let's just keep going on this. Let's get 2 more cards for today's reading for our Leos. Okay. The Hermit. Okay. Yeah, you just need to do a little bit more digging, more thinking to be able to, for this to come up. And you know, it's like something I heard today. Let's get one more card. It's like, if you have past trauma or past experiences that that you need to deal with, you know, sometimes our mind, our subconscious can kind of hide them till we're at a point to where we can deal with them and till we're ready to deal with them. 4 of Cups. Yeah. There's something in your mind that you're just kind of, that you're not sure about, but it's an unfinished karmic cycle. And I don't feel like this is part of your day. I feel like your day is up here. You're the 10 of Wands, like you're large and in charge with your mindset. Like you're in a good place. You may have just finished something that you were working on. But you're still keeping it moving. You're still the Emperor. You're still taking off in your chariot. This feels good. Let's get a couple of cards for advice for our Leos from the universe. Advice for our Leos. What can y'all tell us? Spirit, help us out here. Help our Leos out. Okay, 8 of Swords. Be careful who you build a new foundation with. Yeah, wow. That's what I'm feeling. You know, maybe this is part of your past. I'm starting to feel like this is this like karmic cycle. For some of you, for something I picked up, like be careful who you're getting into business with or bed with. I feel like this could be leading in a seriously bad situation. But you've got the King. All these cards came from reverse. 8, 2, 1. Like a countdown down to the King of Wands in reverse. So don't. I feel like this is like a path of destruction. Don't go down it. Whatever you do, like this is the Emperor like falling, and then the King taking the King of Wands out. This could also represent. This could be you. I mean, definitely. King of Wands, or this could be someone else in your life. But don't let yourself get sucked into a destructive thought pattern, because it's going to lead down this road of negative swords into some bad decisions, and you're going to be left sitting the reverse King of Wands. That's what I'm feeling. Stay in this energy of positivity. Bask in something that you just completed, and try not to let your mind get the best of you. And that's just what I'm getting. And if you can just focus on the good things that you've done recently, then you'll be sitting like an emperor in your chariot. And I think you're going to have a pretty good week. But you definitely have something going on that you're not talking about to everyone, I feel like. Okay, let's go ahead and do Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. October 23rd, Friday, 2020. What can we tell our Geminis? What kind of day are they going to be having? What can we tell all of the Geminis, cross-watchers for Gemini? What type of advice or messages do they need to hear? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2020, October 23rd. What do they need to hear for today? What is going on? Let's just go ahead and get started. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to hear? Emperor reversed. Chariot in reverse. And honestly, I know a couple of these just came out the other way in the last reading, but I get this one for Gemini so much. Gemini, something's been going on with them. I get this Emperor in reverse card so much for Gemini. Yeah, this is something that you're not feeling powerful about. You don't have good feelings about. It's obviously not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere right now. 5 of Swords in reverse, or you could be coming out of a situation where there was too many cooks in the kitchen. The 5 of Swords is my too many cooks in the kitchen card. Or too many knives, too many swords. And that could be something that you're getting over. Let's keep going with this and see what happens. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, October 23rd, 2020. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, October 23rd, 2020. King of Pentacles. Okay. So you're just thinking about your money today, or maybe this is someone else, an earth sign. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Definitely it's a good foundation, I feel like, on the bottom of that read. Especially, let's get one more card for our Geminis. Okay, Five of Pentacles. All right. So you've got this Emperor and this King just kind of staring at each other in the opposite direction. And you've got also Cancer here, Earth, and lots of Earth energy. I mean, the fact this is all being, the foundation of whatever's going on is all Earth energy. This could be you. This could be your Earth sign, King. But I definitely feel like there's just something that there was just too many people going on. It's interesting, but it's almost like the base of your reading is all money. Like that should be the foundation of your day, I feel like. This card came out too. Yep. And as I'm saying that, I'm thinking advice from the universe, and you get the Three of Pentacles. So definitely, I would say, try to stay out of this energy where you're in your head about, I don't know, something not going somewhere, having too many cooks in the kitchen, and then you need to be focusing on this Three of Pentacles energy. Just focus on your money, but also like, let's see, advice from the universe. Death. You're not letting this new beginning happen. You're just not. You're holding on to something for some reason. Let's get one more card. Ace of Pentacles. All right. Money, Pentacles are just either you're surrounded by earth signs or you're focusing on money, something to do with earth signs or money. I mean, they are everywhere. Something's not going somewhere and you're not letting something finish its cycle and you're in your head about it. But you've got great stuff. All these Pentacles are upright. So you've got a good money situation. I'm happy for you. I think that's fantastic. But I would say just, you know, don't overthink it. Try to have a good day. You've obviously got something on your mind, but you're also just completely, I feel like you're surrounded with love too. You're surrounded with love. You've got good people. Look for that support in others, and take advantage of that. So that's my message for you, Gemini, today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we're going to move on to Taurus now. How's everyone doing today? How are all of our Tauruses? How are all of the Tauruses? So happy you tuned in today. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, if you can subscribe, that would be wonderful. If you like my readings, I would love for you to get updates when I upload new videos. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much for taking a chance on me. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you're enjoying the readings. And if this video resonated with you, please feel free to hit the like button. Hit that like button, and if it doesn't, then that's okay. I'm not going to be offended. I have other videos, and there are other tarot videos online as well. Every message can't be for everyone, and that is totally fine. But again, I really appreciate you stopping by to tune in, and let's get into it. So this is going to be for Taurus for Friday, October 23rd, 2020, the daily message. Okay. What do all of our Tauruses need to hear for their daily message? Oh my gosh, that got messy. What do all of our Tauruses need to hear for their daily message? Oops. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this could be you. This could be someone in your life. Devil, okay? Queen of Pentacles, upset, Capricorn, breaking free from You know, honestly, I feel like you're breaking out of this energy, breaking free of this bondage, and you're kind of moving into a new direction. I know that's what I'm picking up from these cards. I know that might be hard for some of you to see, but I feel like you're breaking free from something, from like kind of a stagnant energy. Someone here is upset. I mean, but this could be you. I mean, that could very well. I mean, there's your sign. So let's keep throwing some cards out there and see what else we can get. What else does Spirit have to tell all of our Tauruses? All of our Tauruses, what do we need to know? King of Cups, okay? So even though that Queen is reversed, she's staring directly at her King. Directly at him. Then we've got the Five of Cups. And the Star. Wow. Okay. So definitely some emotional imbalance here on the bottom and the middle, but I feel like this is all going into a very balanced place, actually. These two cards are staring at each other. These two are in reverse, but they're just staring right back at the card on the other side of them, and it feels good. It feels like it's going into a good place. And for crying out loud, you have the Star card over here. You know, that's your wish. That's where we all want to be. That's this is wish fulfillment. This is I mean, whether it's a woman or what you wanted, or just that wish on that star, you got it, whatever that was. Let's get, oh, my cards are switched around. Okay, let's get some advice from the universe. Five of Pentacles. Okay, this card fell out when I was shuffling your cards, and it was the only one that came out, and I was like, I'm not going to pull that out. I'm just shuffling, and there it came out again in the exact same position. So Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you've got two fives here, and I feel like you're going to be, this is to me like a power couple recovering from financial loss. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And you're heading into a much more free type of energy. Let's get one more card on advice from the universe. Seven of Wands. Yeah, rebuilding communication. Regaining communication and regaining financial stability. And the Chariot. This is definitely going somewhere. Yeah, work on your regaining financial stability. And I feel like this actually, even though some cards are reversed, it's actually a very balanced read. So I think I really actually think you're going to have a great day, Taurus. So let's keep moving on to Aries. Let's move on to Aries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day so far, and I will get this uploaded as quick as I can, so that way you can all see your messages immediately. All right, moving on to Aries. Let's go ahead and get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for October 23rd, Friday. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Oops. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for all of our Aries. What do the cards have to tell us? What do they want? Wow, everyone's in some big Emperor energy today. Aries, Sun, not surprising to me, the Aries. Aries is coming out right there. Let's see. Seven of Swords, okay? Needing to get back into the swing of things. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's see. Let's get another card for our Aries on that top part. Okay. All right, Queen of Cups. So this looks like it could be you and another person. Water sign. Getting that, regaining all that action in between you. Eight of Cups. Then you've got the 8 over here. 8 of Cups reversed. Let's see. Let's get another card. Okay. Whoop. Okay, 10 of Swords. Wow. Crowned with the 7 of Cups. Lots of sevens, lots of cups, lots of swords. You know, I would say what I'm feeling. I feel like this is a couple that's off balance. or some sort of relationship that's off balance. And I think you need to focus on gaining back emotional stability and just take action. Almost just take, yeah, someone's feeling like their wish is not being fulfilled. And so if you feel like that's you, or if it's someone else, if it's you, go do what makes you happy today. And take some time for yourself. But if it's someone else, do what you can to make them feel better about who they are. That's kind of what I'm feeling for your reading today. Awesome, Aries. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and move on to, you know what, I'm realizing, let's get that was a really quick reading. Let's get some advice really quick before we move on. I'm sorry to like get that started and act like I was going to cut it off, but I just want to make sure that we get as clear of the communication as we can. You know, you got the World card popping out right there and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I would say come together with this person. Come together with this person and give them a chance. Like I feel like, or give someone a chance. I feel like they might actually surprise you, or you might surprise yourself. Let's see. Let's get one more. Judgment. Yes. There we go. Yep. There's some sort of message coming in for you. This reading is kind of hard to read. I'm excited to look at your weekend reading to see where this goes, but it's definitely telling you like this queen is kind of looking over here, but he's looking straight at her. The Emperor is looking straight at her. I'm feeling like there's an Aries out there looking straight at someone that wants to make things right, and I think you should give it a chance. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and take away from that. Now let's go ahead and move into Pisces. Thank you again, Aries. I appreciate your time and tuning in to my reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into Pisces. Ooh, it's getting hot in this room. I think the air conditioner turned off on its own. How dare it? Okay. So, air conditioner, y'all. I live in Texas. Okay, we're still, these things are still cranking down here for us. We are not there yet. And it rained all night, so it's super humid. It's getting cooler outside, but it's still pretty warm air overall. Might just have to open a window in a second. That actually sounds nice. All right, so let's do Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for your daily reading. October 23rd, 2020. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What does Pisces need to know for October 23rd, 2020? What kind of messages can we give our dear Pisces friends to help them out on their day? Let's see. These wanted to come out. Let's let them. The Emperor and the King of Wands. This Emperor, okay, everyone embrace your Emperor energy, because it has been in almost every read today. Seriously, like if I could just predict a collective energy from what I'm pulling from all these readings, it would be the Emperor. Okay, so you've got the King of Wands. You could have an Aries in your life. You could have a King, which is fire. I mean, definitely a fire sign. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Pisces. Okay. So, it looks like you've been wanting something. You've been focused on something. And I feel like someone's actually trying to block you. And as I say that, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, yeah, someone is trying to block you from this wish. I'm just feeling, and it could be you, but I definitely am feeling a blocked energy. Let's see what this one is. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles is like fighting you, and what's on the other side? Like some sort of abundance, some sort of either money or a wish, or because you're over here just like focused on that one pentacle, or maybe it's that King of Wands. Let's see. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to. I feel like you've got a long road ahead of you to this, whatever this Ace of Pentacles is you're going towards. You're definitely going to have some competition. I'm feeling that for sure. But you look focused. I mean, look at all these other people on here. The King of Wands is kind of just like staring at me, staring in the distance. Knight of Pentacles is focused on the Emperor. But what's the Emperor looking at? He's looking at that pinnacle. So I feel like you are super focused today. And I feel like it kind of looks like you're just like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. And that's that. Yeah. The World card. You are really wanting this to happen. And then Magician. Wow. Yeah. It's like you were staring straight at that and like using all your manifestation energy. Wow. That is awesome. So you've got under your Pentacle, Ace of Pentacles, you have the Star. And the Star is coming after the Magician, the World card. Definitely something kind of coming full cycle. I'm not going to say it ends because it could be something that's just never going to stop. This could be something that's actually long-term for you, whether it be a job or a relationship. That's what I'm feeling, but I don't really know how we could give you more beautiful cards than that. So the final sign we're going to be doing is going to be, so thank you, Pisces. Sorry. Thank you so much. I think that was a beautiful reading, and I'm super excited to see what your weekend brings. Let's go ahead and move into Aquarius. Final reading of the day. How are all of our Aquarians doing out there? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Oh, I did an awful job shuffling those. Let's do a couple more. Well, we were going to do them anyway. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You guys, I realized like right after I started the video, but I had already done one reading. I did not use my microphone. So I'm sorry if the volume is a little weird on this, but I also didn't want to kind of change it. So hopefully it sounds okay, but this is not the typical sound for audio that I'm going for. Okay. So let's go ahead and do Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the day of Friday, October 23rd. What does Spirit have for you? What can you tell us? What can we tell all of our Aquarians out there? What do they need to know to finish their Friday? What do they have ahead of them? All right, Eight of Wands, communication coming in quick. Definitely something coming in. Definitely a message, something you've been waiting to hear about. And again, Three of Wands. Definitely communication coming in, something that you've been waiting to hear about. And it feels like you're getting a positive result. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and throw all these down. We had the Queen of Pentacles come out and the World in reverse, which again, when they're reversed, but they're staring back at the other card, I do like that. We have the Ten of Pentacles. But again, this queen, she's up here. She's just holding her pentacle. I would say, I kind of feel like someone's messing with your money. And I'm not trying to like throw a huge red flag out there, but I'm just saying like someone's blocking you from something, whether it be competition. Because I almost feel like this queen is just sitting here staring at her pinnacle. She's very distracted. She's just looking at how beautiful it is. It's gold. I love it. I have this one amazing pinnacle. But look at all these other pinnacles that are just floating away while she stares at that one pinnacle. That's a lot of pinnacles. 18 of them to be exact. But it looks like she's just so focused that she's missing the whole point or all the other money. So, and with the World in reverse, there's just definitely a disconnect somewhere. But you've got good communication coming in. And I don't know what that is. That could be in love. We'll get a couple more cards out here, see if we can get, but only you know your story and how this applies to you. The Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, don't take yourself so seriously. Step out of that principal boss, I'm in charge role, and try to not take yourself so seriously, but also try not to stay so focused and oblivious to everything going on around you, like that Queen of Pentacles. But that's also a good energy to be in. I just don't like that there's 2 Pentacles in reverse below her. They just feel like they're slipping away from her. Okay. And the 2 of Cups. Okay. You're definitely... I feel like you just need a day of resting and kind of just... maybe you had something good happen. I feel like maybe you got paid. Honestly. You just got paid. You got your paycheck. You're happy. But that's also a sign of financial loss. That 5 of Pentacles, someone is definitely messing with your money or blocking with you. Watch your money today. 4 of Pentacles, this is kind of the feeling of just, like, I don't really know how to feel. Yeah, you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not going to keep going. You do have the Star at the very end of that sequence of cards. So that's not all, it's not all bad. 5 of Swords. You have a lot going on right now. You do have a Knight coming in, though. Knight of Cups. I do like that. And the Knight of Cups came in after I drew the 2 of Cups. So it feels like you have actually a love offering coming in today. Some sort of message that you've been waiting on. This could be a water sign. That's what I'm feeling. Oh my gosh, am I going to pull another card for you? I think I am. Temperance. Ooh, Temperance in reverse. And I saw the Tower, too. I feel like you should go for it. Whoever this Knight is coming in for you, that feels good. So kind of, maybe the Queen of Pentacles should stop looking at her money and go over here and drink from a cup with this Knight. I don't know what y'all think. That's what I think. But make sure this person doesn't distract you from your money. Maybe that's what's going to be happening. You've got some love coming in that just gets you all wrapped up, and you're so focused on what you have with that person that you're letting all this other stuff slip to the side. So just try to stay focused, keep your head right, and I think that's the best advice for you today. Aquarius, thank you so much. If you are still watching this, I love you. I thank you so much for tuning in with me today, doing all the daily readings. And if you could please subscribe, that would be amazing. If you like my readings, I would love for you to get updates as I upload, or notifications as I upload. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, for you taking a leap of faith in me and my readings. And if it resonated, please leave a message below on what resonated for you and hit that like button. If it didn't, I totally understand. There's a ton of messages out there, and maybe this one wasn't for you, but I definitely put some good advice out there. So thank you guys so much. These were the daily readings for October 23rd, 2020, and I will see y'all later. Bye.